Yo, what it is, man? It's your boy A Smith, and this is Straight Sports Talk, and we right back with another live stream on a Sunday. That's 2 Sundays back to back. Feel me? We trying to work on that consistency for this season. Sorry to the listeners out there. My son is right there, yo. I couldn't do nothing about him. I tried to get him settled, but he might be
Shout
loud.
out to him.
Feel me?
Shout out to
Yeah,
him.
if he
Yeah,
gets
for
too
the
loud,
famous.
then I'm gonna mute up and let Mason handle it. You know, Mason good at his thing. You feel me? Uh,
We
But
got this.
we back, man. What's up, Mason? How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. Got my purple silky on, ready for the season. You feel me? Preseason game was trash. You feel me? It was a lot of preseason stuff. I said, shout out to orclothing.com. Make sure y'all go purchase that. You know what I mean? And man, it was a lot of stuff in the preseason I ain't really like, you feel me? But we'll get into that. But I'm ready for the starters. I'm ready to see. I do got like a concern though, you feel me? But I want to see how you feel.
All right. Well, as everybody know, if you're watching this right now, you know you might be a Ravens fan or just a football fan in general. You just stumbled across this. You're curious, like, who the fuck is these dudes? And you just stumbled across this show. But yeah, we come on this show. We talk about mostly Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Some Orioles in there. You know what I'm saying? But we talk mostly Ravens. And as everybody know, the Ravens had a preseason game Saturday. Now listen. Before we get into this episode, here's a disclaimer, right? We both understand that the preseason is not that serious, okay? We know that. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
we will voice our opinions and voice how we feel. Shout out to the homie laid back, always showing love. Salute the laid back, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, go check out that Elias interview on the channel. You know what I'm saying? We got a few interviews, we got some work, and we got more work to do, so stay tuned for that. My man say he ready for the season. Yes, I am too, brother. Straight up. You feel me?
Facts.
But
Facts.
Mason, I'll let you feel me. Hey, you said you got something that you want to say a concern. So I'll let you grab the floor. You tell me what you thought, your thoughts, bro. How you felt?
Like we said, preseason, man, you feel me? It's just preseason, but I like to really pay attention to preseason because I like to look at, like our depth. You feel me? I like to look at the depth that we have as far as our roster, and I don't expect them to be like blow you out the water, but I expect them to be decent. And I really like what I seen on defense as far as like the depth. Sanusi Kane, I'm
Hmm.
probably saying his name wrong. That boy hit. You feel me? That boy be hitting. You feel me? Uh, of course, you feel me. Nate Wiggins, he looked like what we expected him to look like. You get what I'm saying? We ain't really get to see too much of Tez. Like he caught a catch last game. You feel me? But I don't know what's going on with him as far as why we ain't see him. But we gonna have two rookies. You feel me? That's gonna be on our starting line. And I think, you feel me, Voorhees, even though it is his second year, he ain't play all last season because he was hurt. But Voorhees is
Technically a
going to be
rookie.
on, technically still a rookie. He going to be on the line. And I noticed that they've been putting Fire Lele on the line as far as the starting reps for a while now and every preseason game. Them
Hmm.
two concern me because they was getting cooked in preseason. I'm not concerned about the starters, but they gonna have to play a pivotal part in like protecting Lamar. That's the one thing we gotta have down packed is protecting Lamar. And the other little concern, you feel me, is not a major concern because I didn't get to see how he really because they don't show their pleas and all that in the preseason. But
Hmm.
uh yo, they was running down. They was running down on us. You feel me? Every game they was running down. I'm looking at our run defense like I know it's preseason, but Zach, you feel me? Like,
Hmm.
what's up, Zach? You feel me? They was
Yeah,
really
man.
running on us every game.
Yeah. I definitely had those same concerns. And like you said, it is just preseason, right? But you gotta imagine that a lot of them players are going to be in the starting rotation. You're going to see some significant time. That's why they in the preseason to kind of get tested out. Dudes like Trent Simpson, who made some plays, who look good. You know what I'm saying? But you got dudes on the offensive line, like you said, you got like Rosengarten, pretty solid for the most part. But Voorhees in that interior line, bro, there's going to be some problems unless I mean, you talking about two starters, projected starters playing. and struggling against backup talent. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be definitely going to be a big concern and a big worry going into the season, because if you ain't got no offensive line, I don't give a fuck what Lamar. You know what I mean? I don't care if you got Peyton Manning back there, bro. If you ain't got no offensive line, you do not have a shot at nothing. And one of my observations, I'm gonna be real, I didn't watch the full. Somebody had to tell me the game was on. I forgot. You know what I'm saying? But when I did get to see it, like the little review on it, I honestly think a lot of our offense was stagnant, because I think what they do in preseason, I think it's not about scoring and getting yards. I think it's more so just they run certain plays to see certain players in different um situations. You feel me? Like it might be third and 4 in the game, you might pass on that down. But they probably like, let's just run it because we want to see how Voorhees or like what they do against the run in this scheme. So it's kind of like you just do shit. So I don't expect niggas to have breakout plays like that. But I didn't see no too much consistency from the offense at all, Like, what I mean? Even with the running game. I mean, at least from what I seen, if anybody's seen anything different, let me know. Like what you say, did you see anything different?
I wouldn't necessarily say I seen something different. The running back Owen Wright, he was looking good. He looked like he was about to definitely lock up that third spot for sure. You feel me? Like until Keaton Mitchell get back or whatever like that. You know what I
Mm.
mean? But
What about the rookie dude, Ali? Ain't his name?
yeah, I ain't really see nothing. You feel me? That was like impressive to be honest. I ain't really see him get too much bump either. I was
Mm.
saying all of the other all of the
It look like we
other
both
people
got
get
kids
bumped.
in the background.
Yeah, I know. You feel me? Try to keep it
It's all
quiet.
good. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but it's like we got a whole. It's like we got a couple of people. You feel me? That I felt like did decent, but for the most part, nobody really stood out. Pepe did decent. You feel me? But Pepe too little, bro. I always been saying that since we first drafted him. He be there, but niggas just catch the ball right over his head. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like they caught a touchdown right over his head. He was right there. He just was too
yeah,
little. You feel me? So I
yeah.
just feel like that's the one thing I'm worried about with Pepe. You feel me? But
Yeah,
nobody
he
really
is
stood out.
scrappy. He is scrappy. He probably more of a physical. Like, I mean, he hit. He ain't scared to hit. He like a scrappy corner, maybe a slot corner at best. But and like you said, he just always just be on the unfortunate end. But he be there though. You know what I'm saying? Like he be sticking with the dude. The dude just you know he don't really do that good against bigger receivers, I guess. But I like Pepe. But yeah, all in all, man, I was surprised that I didn't see Lamar or any of the starters offensively outside of the rookies hit the field at all. I was surprised they didn't hit the field at all preseason. Now I
Bro,
got something
I
to
hate
say
that
about
shit.
that.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too, bro. I hate that shit. But go ahead and say
yeah.
what you guys say.
This is how I feel, right? The reason why, I mean, shit, like Maul said in the live stream, Patrick Mahomes and them won the Super Bowl. You seen them play? You know what I'm saying? Like now, let's just say first game against the Chiefs, which is an important game, not because it just means something in the AFC, but just because it's the Chiefs. You want that they got feel like they got a mental hold on it, so you want to beat them anyway. But just imagine if we come out rusty, or we come out, them niggas don't come out on point. I understand like they got the joint
That's
practices
what
and all that, but there ain't
happen
nothing
every
like the
year, though.
simulated game. I know, and
That's
you
what
know what I'm
happen every
saying?
year.
Yeah. I think with the injuries and shit, you get to a point where it's like you get too scared. And I think them dudes on the like Lamar and what I'm saying, Zay and them, and what I'm saying, dudes like that, you want them to play at least a drive, you feel me? At least a drive or two. And then sit them down so they can get in rhythm, game speed, get caught up to game speed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Mason Cameron went out. We're gonna get him back. But hold on, I'm gonna just get him off the screen until we get him back. You know what I mean? But yeah, like yeah, I'm just you feel me? I just don't know what the Ravens doing as far as like why ain't it is what it is. All I'm saying is if they ain't start them, fine. I just hope they don't come out against the Chiefs and be playing flat. You know, um, can't ain't up to speed, ain't in rhythm. It take them a while to get in rhythm and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's been the same story over and over again with the Ravens. You feel me? Um, and I think playing in the preseason got something to do with that. But outside of that, I was happy that Trent Simpson did kind of step up and he showed some ability. He showed the ability to he definitely jumped up from last year. We didn't see him too much last year, but we seen him in small sample sizes. So for him to get this extended amount of playing time in the preseason and look like the best player on the defense as far as tackling, as far as attacking the ball, running to the ball. He even got a pick last game. So, I think that's good for him because he is going to be a projected starter to replace PQ. You know what I'm saying? And losing PQ, I know people, you feel me, feel like PQ I think we respect PQ in Baltimore for what he did. I think we all kind of know he's a talent, know he's a good player. We just kind of cut him, give him shit because he went to the Steelers of all places. But outside of that, it was good to see Trent Simpson get the game time that he did. Another dude, Nate Wiggins looked good. Nate Wiggins look as advertised, yo. He just look a little small, but he young. The boy like 20 years old, bro. His metabolism gonna slow down. He gonna get in that weight room. He gonna, what I'm saying. I guess with the size, he make up with speed and everything else, quickness and ability to change direction at any moment. So what I'm saying. Like I think that's good. It's not too much I can say about the offense other than Tyler Wallace had a great preseason. He should definitely make the 53-man roster. And number 6 too. I can't pronounce his name. Bale, Bow, whatever his name is. I think he played great. You know what I'm saying? He had a pick 2 games ago that went against him that got turned around. But I think he played good. I'm curious to see what the 53 roster going to look like at the end of this. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, shout out to the Ravens. The game is coming up shortly, man. So now that the preseason over, you can focus straight in on the game. Hold on, y'all gonna give me a second. Give me a second. Listen to some bomb. Listen to this music while I go take care of Shorty. Take care of little man.
I've been smoking all day, a nigga is blazing, then I go trap on that night shift. My bills have been paid, my baby is straight, but barely enough to get by here. And I'm feeling puzzled, I come from the struggle, so is it so bad the one nice things? My life ain't serene, it ain't what it seems, I guess I'll get high off these pipe dreams. Got y'all eager now, hear your boy OT coming through speakers now. Fuck your head out with this when I'm lethal, pal. Think I'm slick in my loo with that reach around. Go to work with them hands, I ain't reaching out. Fuck them niggas who doubted but reaching out. Because I won't stop grinding till I am at table with Pinky to face Dr. Evil style. Been my intern over, I dig her down. Papers be flying, she going wild. I give her the glow like the golden child. She don't think she the shit, but she know it now. And my drink is expensive, don't pour it out. And my cognac is poured when I blow it down. I'm wigging big and never laid down. And I see what they mean about strange clouds. I've been smoking all day, a nigga is blazing. Then I go trap on that night shift. My bills have been paid, my baby girl straight, but barely.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. My bad, yo. I'm just trying to calm him down because he gonna keep making noise because he right here. But but yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm just curious to see. But the game is coming up, yo. The first game of the season, Ravens play on a Thursday night. I don't think I ever remember a time when we opened the season on a Thursday night. If somebody do remember a time, please remind me. I don't. I might have to do my research on that. But this is a big game right here because this game is going. It's I mean, shit. It's the first game of the season against the Chiefs, the dudes who stopped us from being in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a big game, and we definitely gotta. I hope they ready, bro. I hope they ready. And like May said before he went away off here, offensive line, yo, there's always questions with the offensive line. Every year, it's gonna be questions about the offensive line. When you lose dudes, you know what I'm saying. When you lose certain players like key players, you lose what's the dude name? I can't Zeitler, I think his name is right. You lose dudes like that, you lose a lot of key members on that line. It hurts. So but you got an all pro center and a former all pro left tackle. I love Rosengard. I think Rosengard going to be solid. I'm not worried about Rosengard. I think Rosengard is going to develop, nicely, and be pretty decent. You feel me? It's not letting you back on. Why not? Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on. I'm up.
Like an Autobahn, baby, I got drive. Jimmy the boxer couldn't put me in this ride. You and I, we gon' slide suicide. Roller coaster, no top, hands high. Where you been? I've been in the wind, chasing hands, I'm a dog. I've been on the road, fucking dudes, you can't, don't ask me where my hat is at. Treat this whip like Batman, chop it down, I yeah. She told me take it off, she must have heard I'm taking off, she saw my paper fall. She on her dick, now she love it like if we broke before. Look, I've been broke before, I just won't phone them all.
It's Mr. Pop my shit, OG in this bitch, I'm about to go off. Oh, you didn't know I'm with your bitch, but she my road dog. Bip you hard, we baby up this bitch, they sent the Coast Guard. Cadbury bunnies with the shits, shoot a whole squad. Lasers at the grip like Richie Rich, I'm road dog. Bip you hard, we baby up this bitch, they sent the Coast Guard. Cadbury bunnies with the shits, shoot a whole squad. Lasers at the grip like Richie.
I'm like, all right, yeah, technical difficulties, man. We just had to figure out what's going on. But we got Mason back on here. But like I was saying, Mason, before you got on, I don't know how much you heard, right? But I was just getting into the 53-man roster. I was talking about a few people that that just through the boring ass, because these was probably the most boring preseason games I ever watched. They were so unentertaining to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you still got to watch it for prospect reasons. But I just wanted to give, like, you did have some gems. You feel me? So I wanted to shout out Nate Wiggins. I feel like Nate Wiggins was advertised. You know what I'm saying? He's solid. You know what I mean? Maybe need to hit the weight room. And I want to shout out Tylen Wallace too. Tylen Wallace had a good preseason. You know, he froze up again. What's going on with your shit, mate? I don't know what's going on with your shit, brother. Mason shit fucking up. I go solo again until he come back. Maybe he come back. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna wait for him to come back. Maybe for his shit that I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, like I was saying, right? You get into the you going into the new season. You know what I mean? You're going in, you got some great players. You feel me? You going in with Lamar got a lot to prove. He got a chip on his shoulder. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like he you know what I'm saying? Shit. How you don't want to keep losing to Pat Mahomes and them, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going into this game with a chip on his shoulder. He should be going into the season with a chip on his shoulder. You feel me? And rest in peace to the Ravens offensive line coach, I think it was, that passed away, he lost his life. He left with a sickness earlier, maybe a week or so ago, and he lost his life. So apparently that the sickness he had was serious. So you know what I'm saying? It's that's sad. You know, Ravens. Hey man, that's two Ravens that lost. That we lost. You know, the offensive line coach and Jacoby Jones, which I still don't know how. What was the result of Jacoby Jones? Like, why? What was the reason his death? I don't know. I'm curious to know that. But either way, either way, um, yeah, it's been rough, man. So I'm curious to know what the people, what did y'all like about what y'all seen with the Ravens? Is there anything y'all seen that y'all like? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Mason back. I don't know what's going on, bro. Why that shit keep doing that, but yeah,
So I had to change the whole phone and all that. It's all good. This should be good now.
it's working a little better. But it's just not as clear. I can't see the cocoa butter like I could on the
Yeah,
Alpha.
I know, right? Had to use the Android. God damn.
Yeah, it's all good. But either way though, yeah, like I was saying, yo, I just wanted to point out a few people that I feel like stepped up this preseason, like Tylen Wallace. I think he had a great season preseason. He made some plays. He looked like the best receiver on our side of the ball. What's the other guy? Number 5 had a good preseason. Wade had a good preseason. You know,
Yeah, I like Wade.
Yeah, he made some plays. Anthony Miller, I think his name was, made some plays. But Tyler Wallace looked like the best receiver that we played. He looked like he a vet. He looked like he should have been playing exactly like he did. You know what I'm saying? Like the vet of the group, or one that been on the team as long as he have. And it's good to see him get that kind of shine because, I like them coming out of Oklahoma State. You know. So is anybody you feel like stepped up enough to make the 53-man roster or stood out to you? If you can name
Like I
anybody.
said, the running back we had, you feel me? He literally, you feel me, got hurt though.
Mm.
So I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Owen Wright, he was balling. He got hurt last game. I like to do the number 9, Braid. I think he
Oh, he
a
number 6.
safety. Number 6. Yeah.
Yeah,
Number 6. I like
yeah, I
Braid.
said the same thing.
I
Bay
like.
Brow or some wild name like that. He got wild name. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to think if there's anybody else. You feel me? Samet got hurt last game too.
Yeah,
He was doing something.
damn, I know he got hurt.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think
outside
we
of
can
that,
search.
outside of that, I can't really think of nobody that stood out. Our quarterbacks, man, please. We gonna say a chant for Lamar's safety. I mean his health this year because boy, if he knock on wood, if Lamar go down, bro, it's a wrap. We might go 0 and fucking 16, 0 and 17, bro. Something like that. Because them dudes behind him is ass, ass. Them niggas is terrible, you feel me? So
Uber.
yeah, so outside of that, man, your expectations going into this first game, bro, because I kind of went into it already while you was off, so I'll leave the floor, let the floor open for you to kind of speak on your expectations and how you feeling and what you expect.
Um, I expect niggas to start slow. I ain't gonna lie. If we don't start slow, you feel me, like the Chiefs game, then I'd be happy because obviously I want us to win that game. But I expect us to start slow, you feel me? Because I don't understand why we think, you feel me, we some team that don't need to play their starters at least a drive or a quarter or something like that. Like you said earlier, Pat Mahomes and them can win a Super Bowl and they play, you feel me, for a couple drives or a quarter. Like, bro, I understand you don't want nobody to get injured, but we see this every season with somebody like them looking rusty and it's take a little while. It don't be just like the first half, you feel me? It be a couple games until they start finding their groove. Like we don't be really having time because down the stretch, them games in the beginning that we should have won that we didn't, they be the ones that be hurting us later on. So expectations, I expect our offense to be dominant. Honestly, you feel me? Like I don't see no Lamar has no excuse. I don't see no reason why he shouldn't be in the MVP race again. You feel me? Like trying to get another playoff victory. Not only a playoff victory, you feel me, but cement himself in his Hall of Fame legacy because he's gonna walk into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Cement his Hall of Fame legacy, you feel me, with that Super Bowl. That's the only thing that separate him from all of the other people in the NFL that ever had multiple MVPs. All of them got Super Bowls. You gotta get his. Defense, I'm not expecting us to be as dominant as last year. I don't think we're gonna be triple crown again, but I expect us to still be Ravens defense. You feel me? Like we got too many weapons on the defensive side too, on all three layers. Matt BK, Roquan, and Kyle Hamilton.
No, I like that, bro. I couldn't have said it no better myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think, we're gonna have a harder road to success this year. You know what I mean? I don't think the team we had last year. I mean, we was arguably the best team in the league. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're gonna be like that this year. I think we're gonna have a harder road to get there. But still think we got the nucleus of our team intact. So we still got the ability to get there. Let me ask you this: do you feel like we got better or worse from the team last year?
I don't know because I don't know what the old line gonna look like. That's the thing scaring me the most, the old line. So
Yeah.
defense, I don't think we got worse defensively, but I don't think we
Mhm.
got better either. I feel like
Mhm.
Because you gotta think that number one shit, you feel me, with the Triple Crown, that shit was mad at BK, bro. You feel me? Like he was the reason why niggas was like leading the sacks and all that type of stuff too. But I ain't taking nothing away from the other people, but we don't know if he gonna have that same year again. If he do, cool, you feel me? But it's like not like a high chance for him to go that crazy again this year. But
Yeah, he definitely gonna have a harder way. I think defensively, like I agree a lot with. I feel like what you said. Like we ain't gonna get the triple crown, but I think our defense will be solid. I think the biggest thing that scared me is like you said, the offensive line. Because if our offensive line struggle, yo, it's gonna be a painful year, yo. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a terrible year, yo. It's gonna be a frustrating year to watch the Ravens. You know what I'm saying?
and we
And
can't have
your
a bad
offensive
year
line,
without first year with Derrick Henry, bro. We cannot have
right,
a bad year without first year
right,
with Derrick. He has to have
right.
dominant 1,000 yard season with us.
Nah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? On the flip side, just looking at it as on a glass half full type of look, let's just assume that our offensive line hold up and them niggas is okay. You know what I'm saying? They give Lamar enough time to do what he do and be great. On the flip side, let's get into some half full type shit. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think our offense can be one of the most dominant offenses in the league just with the additions we got and the players that we have already. Hopefully, Keith Mitchell can come back and just be even 90% of what he was last year. You know what I'm
Man, we
saying? I
better be
believe
dominant.
right. You feel me? And I think with like having Derrick Henry, you know that he and that can help him heal because he ain't gotta be so be used as much. And then niggas forget Justice Hill too. Like
Right.
I think offensively, yo, the only real loss outside of the lineman that we lost, Zeichner and a few of the other linemen, was ODB. I keep calling this nigga ODB. Odell Beckham. You know what I'm saying? And outside of that, I think actually losing Odell Beckham is gonna help the passing offense in a weird way, bro. I think this year Lamar actually threw over 4,000 yards. You know what I'm saying?
He got to. He got to. Lamar don't have no excuses this year to not dominate, bro. He don't got no room. I'm not giving Lamar no room for no error, no none of that. What is year 7?
Yeah,
All right, you feel me? Like I respect all the accomplishments that you got. You feel me? Like love that you out quarterback. Not gonna take nothing away from the bad shit you did. But nigga, we need that dominant air game, bro. Like we
yeah,
need that. That's like it's not no ifs, ands, or buts. You feel me? Like he gotta air that bitch out this year. No more
yeah,
fucking overthrows, underthrows, all that shit, bro. Like he gotta stop that shit. I need you to hit on
yeah.
every pass, not every single one, 100%, but the
Right.
passes
But
you supposed to hit by 7 years, year 7. You feel me? Like make sure you hitting them, because there's still passes that he be missing. That is like, come on, bro. You've been in the league too long.
right. You definitely got to hit these passes, man. Them deep shots. You know what I'm saying? That he seen for some reason, for one reason or another, always seem to miss it. But man, you right. I'm on your side. I don't think that nigga. I don't give him. I ain't giving him no leeway either. You know what I'm saying? All that. Nah, nigga, I ain't trying to see you do that this year. You feel me? Like not all the time, not as much. But outside of that, bro. Um,
I got a question for you too, yo.
what's up?
So I don't know if you seen, you feel me? Lamar did an interview where they asked him, how do you they asked Lamar, how do you feel about like the criticism and all that type of stuff? And I mean, and
Mhm.
Lamar's response got a lot of backlash, you feel me, by a lot of like sports people and shit. Did you see that video?
Nah, what he say?
So he was just like, in a nutshell, he said he was injured. He wasn't like 100%. Talking about in the Chiefs game, he was saying he was wasn't 100% or throughout
I'm
the
pretty sure he
playoffs.
wasn't the only one injured.
Right. And then he said, um, we still made it to the AFC championship. You feel me? Niggas ain't like that. He said that. Um, I'm trying to remember, it was something else he said. But a lot of people didn't like that he said we still in the AFC, we still made it to the AFC championship. And then they ain't like that he said something about being injured, you feel me, whatever like that. And they were just like Lamar, you feel me? Like y'all just was only lost what 3 games and shit, bro. You feel me? Y'all had home field to go to the Super Bowl. Like your playoff record is terrible, bro. You feel me? Like you wasn't supposed to come out there and be sounding like you making excuses. You supposed to come
Right.
out there and be like, we got to do better. They gonna have to deal with us next year. You feel me? Simple as that,
Mm-hmm.
and keep it moving. So a lot of people
I
wasn't
mean,
feeling that.
if it was like how you just explained, then I ain't feeling that shit either. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really feeling that kind of talk right now. You know, I mean, shit, yo. At that point of the season, you ain't the only motherfucker hurt, nigga. What you? I'm sure you was hurting the Texans game too. Did you say I was hurting the Texans game? No, because you won. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to say that when you lose the game. And I'm plus being hurt. They ain't got had shit to do with you throwing that pick. You feel me?
Yeah,
That was just a bonehead ass decision. So I'm tired of the shit like that. I mean, I can understand where Lamar coming from in the sense of like, God damn, like you feel me? Like I can't do shit. But at the same time, yo, this is a sports show, and we expect highly from Lamar, yo. We all expect him to really and like you said, yo, niggas lost 3 games. They had it all set up to kind of get into the Super Bowl. So you do want. I would rather hear that from him. Like, yeah, we got, man, I was fucked up about that. We gotta step up, and blah blah boom. I'd rather hear that than like I was hurt, and we made it to the AFC Championship game. So like, I mean, why y'all? That's what it sounded like to me. Like, damn, it sounded like like let's just say you got a kid, right, and you tell your kid to clean the kitchen, right, and you come home from work, and the kitchen ain't done, but the floor mop, and they be like, well, I mopped the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it sounds like to me. Like you feel me? But hey, look, yo, Lamar, yo, like, listen, we love you in Baltimore. You probably the only nigga in Baltimore history that can go anywhere, probably at any time of night. You feel me? Not have to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like, this we expect more, yo. We expect better from you. You got 250 million, yo. You know what I'm saying? You have a Super Bowl, and we believe in you. We believe that you can do it. You feel me? So. It ain't, hey man, it's probably some time for some tough love for that nigga because everybody love him, you know what I mean? Shit. You get to a point where that love start to turn, all right, nigga, get that shit together, you feel me? I'm tired of that bullshit. You know what I mean? So you feel me? Outside of that though, it's gonna be it's gonna that's the first game gonna be tough. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question, Maze. Um, if we lose the first game, right, how would that affect your perspective on the season? I mean, it's just the first game, but I'm curious to know how would you feel if we lose the first game.
it depends on how and why we lose it. That'll really determine it. But it's not gonna make me be on no shit like, oh fuck, you feel me? Unless we just go out that bitch and shit ourselves, you feel me? Like if we go out there and shit ourselves, bro, you feel me? Then I'm gonna be scared. Lamar getting sacked 5 times, we can't even score, defense getting ran down on, you feel me? Air it the fuck out, Xavier Worthy over 100 receiving yards, like then I'll be worried. But if we win, you feel me? I feel good because it is the Chiefs, and it seems like they are on kryptonite. They got our number. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if we lose and it's a close game, you feel me? I'ma still be pissed. I ain't gonna lie because I don't want to lose, but I'ma
Right.
still be pissed because I'ma feel like, damn, why the fuck do we always play these niggas so close and always
Right.
like lose?
Be on the other side.
But I don't expect us to lose though. Honestly, I really like. Only thing I'm worried about is like the rush. You feel me? But I'm expecting, you feel me, like our run game to really go crazy on them. I think we're
Open
going
it
to
up
make a
for you.
statement against them because we ain't do it in the playoffs and we should have. So I think they're going to really like go hard on running game
Right
and
here.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
nah. I feel you. I believe so too. I mean, shit. The Chiefs lost their first game last year. The Lions beat them. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just for the Ravens fans out there, right? If we do, and I understand, you don't want to get blown up. You want to beat the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? So I would be just as pissed as everybody. But if we was to lose that game, I know it don't mean the season is completely over with. But it'd be hard
It's
not
only
to get
one
mad
game.
and feel irritated, though. You know what
Yeah,
I
but it's
mean?
only.
Yeah. But so is it too early to do predictions to you, or you want to wait to do that shit before the game or something like that? Because there's
So
something
I
else I
say
want to get into too.
we wait until like a week before. You feel me? To actually, because we got 2 weeks right now till the season start.
Right.
You talking about
Right.
like the whole week one predictions?
Yeah, like overall,
Oh,
like we already did our bold prediction, so I guess we don't gotta do that again. You know what I'm saying? I guess we don't gotta do that again. But
what you wanted to get into though?
I gotta change the light color real quick to this orange
Oh
right
shit!
quick.
Oh
Shout out to
shit!
the Orioles, yo. Shout out to motherfucking Anthony Santander, yo. Santander, yo. Hold on, I gotta find the orange. Hold up, I gotta
I
go
think
through
this.
this shit. Fine. I guess this is orange. This is what
Sorry
we
if
get.
that's dissing somebody gang or something. I was trying to make an ass, but
Right, right. Nah. We. The only hood we rep is parenthood. Goddamn it.
Yo
Listen,
was about to
yo.
say neighborhood. Oh god, no, no, parenthood.
Yo, I definitely was, my nigga. I definitely was, yo. Yo, caught this shit out there. But no, yo, shout out to the Orioles, yo. Anthony Santander, yo. We was down against the Houston Astros. And listen, yo, ever since the All-Star game, the Orioles I wouldn't say they've been sliding, but wins have been coming a little bit harder to get. You feel me? But they still got a decent record. They still, you know what I'm saying? I think they a half game back behind the Yankees, and you know what I'm saying? But we was down against Houston, you know what I'm saying? And we had bases loaded. And Santander hit that grand slam, bro, to you know what I'm saying, to give us the lead. It was the score was 5-2, the bottom of the eighth. He hit that grand slam, yo. I loved it because the whole stadium seemed like it was probably the full people in the stadium. It was loud, yo. Just the atmosphere was everything. And then the next game, we down again. Jackson Holiday, the same player that everybody was thinking of sending on the package, sending to Detroit for Tariq Schoolball and Crochet and them. He came through, yo, and hit a clutch base hit that cleared the bases with the bases loaded to give us the lead. But let me just say this. If it wasn't for Colton Cowles, so hustle played the first base, it wouldn't have never happened like that. You know what I'm saying? So Colton Cowles a hustle to get the first base in order to get on base. And shout out to the Orioles, yo. The Orioles have been like, I ain't gonna lie, right? This is probably the first time in a long time. Usually when Raven season come around, I'm all raving out. You feel me? I'm reading articles, I'm on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been that connected to them, and I want to say a part of that is because the Orioles, yo. So and it's not like you know, I'm just saying I don't think I ever experienced a time where the Orioles was this good, like this good, and the Ravens just being who the Ravens are in the city. So you know what I mean? I'm I had to give them a shout out. I had to like speak on the Orioles, yo. How you feeling about the O's? Me and you talk. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about it? You muted, bro. You muted. There you go.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. You already know. You already know. We hooping. I am scared about our pitching though. You feel me? Our pitching
Yeah,
scared the
nah,
fuck
for
out of me.
sure.
You feel me?
For
Pitching
sure.
scares the
Absolutely.
shit out of me. You never
Nah,
goddamn
absolutely.
know what to expect. Even my man Corbin was getting smacked this last game he
Yeah.
started. I said, oh shit, nah, my
Right.
man Corbin.
Right. Yeah, it's the starting pitching been it's been rough. Our pitching has been rough, yo. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, defensively and in the lineup, there's no real holes in our lineup and no real holes defensively that we got. So I can say that is a good thing. But the pitching, though, I mean, that's the similar to me. It's similar to the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't got no goddamn offensive line or no pitching, you got no relievers that can come in and sustain a lead or hold on to a lead or you feel me, get out of crucial outs. If you ain't got that consistently, yo, you put your team in a bad space. So I think the Orioles, yo, I'm enjoying. I mean, come on, yo, you got niggas at the game, yo, you got niggas in the baseball, yo. That's that right there. And I ain't just saying it ain't like black people don't like baseball, but like we don't come in the hood playing baseball. So for us to be speaking on it and watching it and into it like that is well me anyway. You feel me? But I think the Orioles can go as far as the arms can take them. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna leave with that. So
I
if
ain't
they
gonna lie.
don't
It's
make the
somebody. It's somebody on our team that don't need to be on there next year. But shout out to him though, because he be winning me hella money on the sports bet, yo. And it's not a good thing, you feel me? But it's a good thing for me winning money. Trevor Rogers, every single
Oh my
time he
God,
pitched,
yo.
every
Trevor,
time
that shit.
Trevor Rogers pitch, I put him to allow 5 hits. And he get allowed
He
5 hits
gets you that shit.
every game. Every game I
Oh,
went on bet on Trevor Rogers. He's trash.
that trade for him, it boggles me. I don't know if it's because the staff see something in him that they can fix. Maybe they see something in the future that they can fix. Because at one point in time, he was good, like he was solid. I
I
just think
heard.
it's something in them that they can fix mechanically or something like that. So maybe that was a future pick, but it don't make no sense to me. You trade Kyle Stowers and Connor Noby for Trevor Rogers. It don't. That was fucked me up because you could have sent that same package somewhere and got like Crochet or Schoolball or shit. Even Jack Flaherty, I would have been cool with. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I trust Mike Elias. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but for right now, that boy Trevor Rogers is K. Povich is pitching better than Trevor Rogers. You know what I'm saying? So Elvis
Everybody.
Suarez and low key Elvis Suarez is a solid starter, yo. He can give you 5 solid innings, yo. But anything beyond that, he can't really sustain longer than 5 innings, yo. So outside our top three, Eflin, Burns, and Rodriguez. When you get into the relievers, you know what I'm saying, the middle
We
relief, the
put
closers. I don't think if we up 1 run, Craig Krimble should not touch the mound. Keep his ass on the bench. I don't care how many saves he got in his career. If we up 1 run and we need 3 outs to win the game, please don't put. I trust the new dude we got, Dominguez. Put him out there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But Craig Krimble, no, please don't. Now, if we up maybe 5 runs, then you might could put Craig Krimble out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like so my words is the same as yours. But this was the praised Oreo. Shout out to Santander, yo. Keep Santander. I'm starting that train right now. Keep Santander. Sign that man. We need to keep him in Baltimore. So shout out to the Oreo. Anything else you want to say about the O's before we get back to the Ravens?
Um, Shout out to Oreos management, man. Y'all been doing a great fucking job. You feel me? We love the new life that y'all done brought to Baltimore. We love the splash area. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We love
yeah.
the different activities y'all do. We love how interactive y'all are with the fans, man. So straight sports talk, you feel me, and New Era 410 podcast want to make sure we give y'all flowers because we really
Yeah, no doubt.
appreciate how y'all turned our team up. Y'all gave us something to root for again in our city, you feel me? We ain't had nothing to root for since Cal Ripken and this shit. So appreciate you, man, you feel me? And thank y'all for taking over, and let's get these dubs,
Get these
man.
championships. Let's get these championships.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: if the Orioles, let's just say they make it to the World Series and win, would you go to the parade?
Fuck yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Because
Why
the
wouldn't I?
Ravens ain't nothing like that Ravens parade, nigga. That shut the city down, boy. That Ravens parade had the city lit, bro. Like lit, lit. That was
What?
the
I'm gonna be
one
down there.
time. That was the one time that I can remember, like where it was just everybody loved each other. It was just peace. Like you can walk up
Mhm.
to anybody and be like, give them a hug, all types of shit. But let's get back to the Ravens though, and put that purple back on. But me and Maul was talking, and shout out to Maul. He must couldn't make it today. You know what I'm saying? He probably had practice or something. So shout out to the homie Maul. But me and him was talking yesterday, right? Speaking on that Santander moment, it was a big moment, like high energy, right? And maybe I
Mhm.
want to ask the question on the show: what is your biggest moment as a fan in any sports? Ain't gotta be Ravens related, but just watching it, it just had you like, oh my god! Like, what was a moment like that for you? Like,
I got a lot of them. I ain't gonna lie. Matthew Judon interception to put us in the playoffs against the Browns.
oh yeah, yo, I remember that. You told that was Mosley.
Mosley, yeah,
Yeah,
Mosley.
Mosley. Yep,
CJ
yep.
Mosley. Yeah, and I remember you feel me. That was so excited because the Steelers needed us to lose to get in the
Yeah,
playoffs,
yeah.
and they were showing the Steelers on the side of the screen when that play happened too. Their whole locker room, they was sick.
Put the
And they
legs
sat in that
on.
ball.
Nah, that was
Yes,
fire.
go to the playoffs.
Yeah. My moment was when fucking Joe Flacco threw that shit to Jacoby Jones, bro. When I say I couldn't believe that shit happened, bro, I was like I could not believe that he caught that shit and and he tied the game up on that Hail Mary, bro. That moment right there was like, oh my goodness, bro. They really just did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for one time, some magical shit happened for us. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that was
Right.
crazy. You feel me? That
Oh,
was a
you
good
just
moment.
reminded me of another play, bro. A play that had me shitting bricks, you feel me? And I damn near passed out after that shit happened. Nigga, that 4th and 29 with Ray Rice, bro.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. And for real, what made that play so big? If we don't convert that, we don't make the playoffs. I don't think people
Yep,
understand that. We was
yep,
fighting for playoff contention right there. So if Ray Rice don't make that 4 for 29, we lose to the Chargers and we don't make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So
yep.
that was a
And
magical year, yo.
I was gonna say that, and that was when we won it. Everything went
Yeah,
right, you
and that
feel
was
me?
when we won it. That was the year we won. You know what I'm saying? And I remember that year. I remember that year the Broncos came to Baltimore and fucked us up. You feel me? I ain't never see Joe Flacco with his face in the dirt like that. You know what I mean? Like land on the ground, like throw it through like a 98-yard pick six. They fucked us up. When we went into Denver, yo, did not give us a chance to win that game, yo. Ain't nobody said we was gonna win that game. And when that and we came out swinging, you feel me? We came out swinging. So he say that nigga was down. Who was like you talking about the Joe Flacco play? You know what I'm talking about? When he was laying on the ground,
Yeah,
like he threw that pick.
hell
Like
yeah.
we wasn't supposed to win. So when we came out swinging like we was, that's probably to this day probably the best football game I ever watched. You know what I'm saying? Just on the entertainment side. But when Joe Flacco threw that Hail Mary and Jacoby Jones caught that motherfucker, bro, I was through the roof, yo. I was through the
Yo,
roof.
you know we can't leave our boy out, you feel me? You know we can't leave out Ray Lewis, bro. Ray Lewis,
Yeah.
you remember that play? We was about to lose against game on the line. We playing the Chargers, bro. Ray
Oh yeah.
Lewis, you feel me? Timed the blitz on 4th down perfectly, you feel me, to win the game for us. Turnover
Yeah.
on down.
Yeah.
We
You
had a
say Ray
lot of
Rice
good
is
moments.
down. He wasn't short, yo. He got that fourth down. He
Nah, he
converted.
definitely got that 4th.
Yeah, he converted. You feel me?
He
But
reached
look,
out and dove and all that.
yeah, he got it. You feel me? He might have been. Look, he got it. Shit. You can't erase history. He got that motherfucker. But you know what else is a big moment too, yo? This how you know Ed Reed the best safety to ever play the game, yo. It was a point in time when the quarterback, whenever they would throw deep, what you'll be thinking? Ed
Pick.
Reed, Ed pick, Ed
Mhm.
Reed about to pick that shit off. And how many times he picked that shit off and took it to the house? You know what I'm saying? It's like he catch that shit and he said he happy they gave it to us, but he was short. Hey man, look, yeah. Hey man,
Too, too
history
long
already
ago,
made. Somewhere in the
man.
alternative universe, Ray Rice didn't make that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, yeah, that was a big moment too. Ed Reed. This is Maul. When he said his moment was when Ed Reed returned that pick against the Cleveland Browns when he returned 106 or
I
108,
was about to
however
say
much it
back in
was.
the end zone. Back in the end
Yeah,
zone.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now let me ask you this, and I think we're gonna have similar moments. We won't have the same moment. What was the most heartbreaking moment for you in sports? I think we're gonna have the same moment.
Ravens losing to the Chiefs. What moments? I don't know, yo. I got a lot. I got more heartbreaking moments than I got. You feel
I
me?
can I
Positive
can
moments.
I can tell you my most heartbreaking moment of all heartbreaking moments when Billy Cundiff missed that field goal. My heart broke, yo. The whole house heart broke, yo. When against New England, when he missed that
Yeah,
field goal, nigga, to get to the Super Bowl,
yeah.
man. First, Lee Evans dropped the touchdown to win us the game,
That
and
pissed me off.
Then Billy Cundiff missed the field goal to tie the game. Nigga, we was hot. Like soon as that field goal missed, everybody just like you could feel the air just go out the room, bro. Like that shit was like that was worse than the Chief. I think that trauma prepared me for anything, yo. Like I was mad when we lost to the Chiefs, but not like when we fucking lost to the New England. Oh, I remember this too. When we went 14-2 with Steve McNair and lost to the Titans. And Steve McNair
Yeah.
couldn't throw the ball fucking 15 yards down the field.
He was
I
drunk.
remember
That's
that.
why. He was
Yeah,
drunk.
bro. Ravens,
I ain't gonna
listen,
lie.
yo.
Every moment with Kyle Bowler broke my heart. That nigga used to fumble on his own, bro. I hate it, bro. Yo really used to piss me off. He made me rethink being a Ravens fan every time he was playing. I used to be
Hey,
like,
yo,
bro, this is my team, but I hate this nigga. How
yo,
you fumble on the ball?
we used to be the biggest Kyle Bowler supporters, yo. We used Kyle Bowler sympathizers, yo. Like we used to defend that nigga, like you
I
know what I'm
did.
saying. Oh, he talking about when Lamar for MVP year when we had 14-2. I was thinking of Steve McNair year when we no, and then I'm bugging. We didn't lose to the Titans. We lost to the Colts when with Steve McNair. When we went, I think we went like shit. We might have went like 14-2 or 13-3 or something like that when we had Steve McNair that first year. But I'm bugging. I completely forgot about that, yo. But yeah, that was terrible too. When we lost to the we went 14-2 and lost to the goddamn Titans, bro. I personally think the Ravens don't need no home playoff games because we don't play good at home in the playoffs, yo. We like even the year we won the Super Bowl, we was on the road. I think we can use one home playoff game, like the first one, wild card game. But after that, let's go on the road because I think that's when we play. Like even shit, the first Super Bowl. Like I don't know, it's just something about the Ravens and home playoff games, yo. Oh,
Man, I don't think it's home or away. Ravens don't play good in the playoffs. That's something we just need to change, period. Just think about, you feel me? Since
especially
Lamar
as
been
of
here,
recently.
yeah, since Lamar been here, you feel me? Like
Hmm.
every time we've been in the playoffs, yo, you feel me? Like we haven't been good. You feel me? Think about when that game against what it was the Chargers when the Chargers beat us so bad. They had like four safeties on the field at the same time. It was zero blitz and Lamar the whole game, and we never threw a
Hmm.
slant or a screen or none of that. Yeah,
Right.
that shit was embarrassing. Like, what the fuck? We just don't play good in big games, bro. For some reason, it's like even if the players play good, then it's probably the coaching not coaching good. It's we for some reason we can't find that balance of making sure that the coaching is good, you feel me, and the players is good in the playoffs. Fuck the regular season. I like we starting to be the Dallas Cowboys, nigga. Like everybody expecting us to be good in the regular season and then not be good in the playoffs. I don't like being compared to them niggas, but I gotta keep it a buck. We doing the same thing they doing, and this
Right.
nigga Dak got the same. Him and Dak got the same fucking playoff record too.
For
So
real.
you feel me? Like when we lose, it's because we get our coach. Facts, yo. We lose a lot because we get our coach. That's why I say when the players play, you feel me. Most of the time, it's probably the coach is fucking up.
Hmm. Yeah, I can't even dispute that what you just said, yo. Because as of recently, yo, the Ravens don't play good in the playoffs. So they, you know what I'm saying? They have moments when they play good, like I mean, shit against the Texans. One would say they played good, but even that game was closer than it should have been in the beginning. A couple
Remember that
years
first half
ago,
was terrible. We was terrible the whole
right,
first half.
right, and the game against the Titans when we won. I mean, shit, that game was a nasty game. You know what I'm saying? When we won, what was it, a couple years ago? Outside of that, yo, like they don't play good in the playoffs, yo. It's like whether it be getting out coach or whether the players don't, whatever it is, yo. We just them niggas. Hey, you gotta change that narrative, man. You can't keep making excuses, yo. I mean, when you got the team that we got, there's no way. And for real, the championship window was small, yo. Shit. We ain't gonna be able to sustain all these players for a long time. You know what I mean? So like shit, before the team start getting broken up, you wanna be able to get a championship out of this shit. You feel me? So,
Hey,
like
hey, yo, I want to introduce you to a new segment that I want us to do. You feel me?
mhm.
New segment. You feel me? Word on the street. You feel me? So word on the street is going to be, I mean, what we've been hearing, you feel me, around facilities and all that type of stuff. So for this first segment, you feel me, street sports talk, you feel me. Word on the street is Marlon Humphrey might not be the number one cornerback
Hmm.
when the season starts.
I can believe it. That wouldn't
That's worth
surprise me. Yeah,
that's
that
worth
wouldn't surprise me. I mean, shit, for real, for real. He should go to the slot where he excel at. You know what I'm saying? That's where he plays best at. You know, when he lined up on the inside. You know, I mean, I ain't one of them niggas that's going to like beat Marlon Humphrey down. But I just think with Brandon Steven emerging like how he is, and with Nate Wiggins can potentially be as good as we think he can be. Fucking Marlon Humphrey, man, shit. Hey man, go get where you fit in, man. Get on the inside and help the team win. I think that's where he excel at. You know what I mean? Like when you can line up against the slot receiver, play inside, be a little more aggressive, be a little more free to the ball. You know what I'm saying? He's just a physical corner like that. So I wouldn't be surprised in that. Yo, you turn sideways on niggas. I don't know if you know that.
bro. I ain't that shit did it on his own.
Yeah, that shit just went sideways, bro. But yeah, yo, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, at the end of the day, I kind of want Nate Wiggins to step into that secondary first role. But Brandon Stevens has been a pleasurable surprise, yo, for him to step up and be the corner that he played like last year at least. Hopefully he can back it up with another year like that. You know what I'm saying? Something about that 21 and Ravens, you feel me? When a Ravens nigga put on that 21, they just, you know, they elevate. But, yeah, feel me? Yeah, yo, Marlon Humphrey. I mean, I like Marlo, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna just wait till Mace get his shit together, then he come back. But yeah, yo, all in all, yo, shit, man. Hey, listen, we gonna see what's gonna happen this season. You know, I'm very optimistic. I'm a glass half full type of dude. I ain't really necessarily glad he back. I ain't necessarily glass half empty, even though I could cry sometimes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's embedded in Baltimore sports fans to cry about shit. So I ain't excluded from that. You know what I mean? But
Right.
yeah, yo, I'm ready, yo. Shit, I'm ready. It's football season, yo. It's football season. I'm ready. You feel me? As you can see, we got the purple lights and shit. My man got purple do rag. There's a lot of purple shit going on. You feel me? A lot of purple rain. You know what I mean?
Purple rain, purple rain.
But yeah,
uh,
yo, any closing remarks, yo? Because I want, you know what I'm saying? I want to chop this shit up. You know how that shit work with the whole AI chopping it up and shit.
yeah, for
Like
sure.
anything else you want to say?
Think we're gonna have a great season, man. You feel me? I think Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews. I think that's like they some players, you feel me, on the same side of the ball, you feel me, that's gonna be mad dangerous, bro. You feel me? It's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
really hard to stop our offense. Once again, it's gonna come down to what it is every year, you feel me? Us beating ourselves or us being out coached, you feel me? So I expect a great
Mm-hmm.
year. I hope Zach will do a good job on defense, man. He's a player's coach because he played, so I know he already got the locker room, you feel me? I'm just hoping that and I mean they just on point. You feel me? But I believe in our starters on both sides. You feel me? So I am worried about the offensive line, but I think we're gonna have a great year, bro. I don't see us losing more than 5 games.
Mm. All right. I don't want to give that. I don't want to give my record prediction yet, but I know one thing's for sure, two things for certain, yo. We definitely got the team to be able to win and sustain, and you know, and the prestige and just the expectation. So, of course, we can sit here and talk about what we worried about all day, but you know, hey, we won't know until that shit on the field. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Because most of the time, the shit that we be worried about be the least of our worries. You know what I'm saying? So, um, let's just get ready, man. Ravens football, yo. Shout out to Baltimore Sports. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna be here every Sunday and shit. At least every Sunday. You feel me? We on a two week streak. You feel me? 2 week streak. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep it going. You know what I mean? And
Man, we
gotta
here
be sure
every
to
Sunday. We here
yeah,
every
every
Sunday.
Sunday,
Every
same time,
Sunday.
around the same time. And you know when the season start, yo, we're gonna be here before the game, an hour before the game. We're gonna open back up the phone lines and everything. So you feel me? We out this bitch, man. Shout out to the Ravens, shout out to the Orioles, man. Keep Santon dead in Baltimore. I'm starting that shit. So we out this motherfucker. Shout out to Mason for hopping on. Shout out to my homie Maul, couldn't make it today. Shout out to Rodney. Shout out to Elias and everybody. Yo, thanks for watching. And we out this bitch.